Alright, what is up, everyone? It is AndrewTradez here. A little bit of a change of scenery. It is Monday, Martin Luther King Day, so literally everything is closed. I'm literally in some random fucking place right now. But I have gotten questions literally over and over and over on what prop firms are, how do they work, and I'm kind of just going to be here to give y'all just a simple rundown of what even is a prop firm and make it as simple as possible for y'all. Okay, so let's get straight to it. So I use Apex funding. Apex is kind of what you see here, Apex Trader Funding, as you see. There's a lot of good trading prop firms out there. If you're in the U.S. and you're still trading Forex, you won't be able to find a trusted broker or prop firm in the U.S. You'll have to go overseas, but if you are doing Forex, it is really shady, and I highly recommend you get out immediately. Switch to futures. It'll change your life, and I think it's just a lot safer market if you're based in the U.S. But besides that, so Apex Trader Funding. This is a prop firm based in the U.S. for futures. It's currently who I use. I have a link in my link tree to go use my damn coupon code. But yeah, this is who I use. So I use the 50K account, and let me kind of just talk to you guys about the 50K account and how this works. So I pay with the coupon currently. They have it's like 90 or like 80% off right now. So I pay about, I think it's like $60 or like $40 a month per account. So listen to what you're paying for. So if I pay $40 a month, I have access to technically 50K in trading capital. Now, where people get confused, you're like, wait, you just get 50K for paying whatever? No. What you'll get is you'll get 2,500, as you see here, in drawdown. So really what that means is you can't lose 2,500 or else you lose access to everything. So this is kind of how it works. You pay your money. Now you got to go through challenge 1 or phase 1. Luckily with Apex, they only have a one stage or one phase till funding thing going. So you only have to do this once, and then you're eligible to make money. So if I pay my $40, I'll go into the challenge phase where I have to technically or just show Apex funding that I am a profitable trader by making $3,000, as you see the profit goal, without losing 2,500. Now there's other rules also in there that are kind of a little hidden in there, you can't with the trailing threshold. That means you can't say if you're up 2750 on a position and you're like, all right, I'm just gonna hold till 3,000, I'm ready, let's go, and then boom, you tank all the way to 0. What trailing threshold means is now you are taken out of that position because your realized or your unrealized profit was now pushed all the way from let's say 50,000 to now you're at 2,500. Your drawdown went from 4750 all the way now to 50 flat, so you can't go under that if you're still in a position, if that makes sense. But yeah, so a lot of people are just giving me or are just asking questions so what happens after I pass phase 1, or do I get access to this money? Just what even is going on? How do I get paid out? So what you would have to do is after you pass phase 1, so you make your 3,000, you didn't lose 2,500, boom, you just got your certificate. You're halfway there to profit. All right. So now what you got to do? You have a fresh 50K account. All right. With Apex, you have to go make 2,600 again to then get paid out. But from my understanding if you make the 2,600, okay, you can pull out, I believe, all 2,600, but then you're losing the account because your threshold is 2,500. They give you 100, I think it's I don't know what it's called, but it's $100 on to the 2,500, so you can't lose. I really don't know how it works, but you just can't lose that 2,600, or if you pull it out, then you're losing the account. But say you're at 2,600 and you want to make an extra 600, so you go to 3,200. You can pull out just the 600 and you'll still keep the account and you're still running with the 2,600. So you're that's always the option. I mean, there's not much more to say about this. I'm really trying to think, like, okay. I would never recommend, here's some math, and this is a video Mr. Banca has posted. He's been speaking out about this, and it's so true. I mean, I've been doing this for a little bit, but once I realized that you never need to pay more than for a 50 or 25K account, maybe 100K if you like to risk a little bit more, but realistically, you should never be paying for like a 25 or 250K account, even 150K account. Like, there's just absolutely no reason. It just doesn't make sense. Because, okay, think about it. Oh shoot, let's do the math for you all real quick. If our trailing threshold is 2,500, yeah, we have to make 3,000. We're at like 2.5 out of 3. All right, that's just the ratio. That's on the 50K. Now if we come to 250K, bro, you have to make 15K without losing 6.5. That's like, I don't know, the ratios just start to get like really fucked. Like 150K, you got to make 9K without losing 5K. I mean, then even the 100K, you got to make 6K without losing 3K. That's literally only 500 more than the 2,500, and you have to make half of that. Like, it doesn't really make too much sense, in my opinion. So that's why personally I just stick with the 50Ks and kind of just keep stacking accounts. We can kind of get into the trade copying a little bit later. That's a little more advanced. But for now, if you're just wanting to get started on prop firm challenges, go for the 50K account. It'll be the cheapest and it'll be the easiest to pass. So just from my personal experience, I have been flawlessly executing on the 50Ks. Rather, when I was first getting started, I was trying to do these 150Ks, and it was just the fact that it's cheaper makes it a lot easier on the mental, and then the fact that you also gotta make less it's a lot better. So I think that's gonna be it. If y'all have any questions, just please ask me. I will gladly do another video on this stuff. But yeah, essentially just prop firms are you paying your money to trade someone else's capital after you have shown them that you are a profitable trader. And that is about it. Alright, so that is gonna be it. AndrewTradez out. Trial Trio students, I will see y'all soon. Let's run it.